My name is David Harrison Greis. Welcome to the Greis Report, your unfiltered daily voice for truth. Tonight, I have an announcement for everybody watching, and especially here in New York City. We are about to get invaded, even more so, by the ICE Gestapo and CBP stormtroopers. According to Tom Homan, that homunculus, knuckle-dragging Neanderthal, he has said that he's going to ramp up enforcement here in New York City, but he won't tell us when. Won't tell us where, but I do have it on good authority. It's already begun. I have been receiving credible reports, about 5 to 6 over the last 24 hours, of heavy activity in and around the Brooklyn area, including the ICE Gestapo using face scanning technology that I've addressed in a previous episode. This is being hosted by Google and the Google App Stores, and it's a CBP designed technology to basically read your face and see if you're a citizen or not based upon the cross-referencing of databases. It is a warrantless search. That's what it is. It's a warrantless search. They have no reason to do this. I, for one, will not comply with this technology. I do not consent to having my face scanned by the Gestapo. Sorry. Don't care what you say to me. You have no authority over citizens. And you never will. And then, to that effect, so I do want to give a statement about New York's previous responses to the ICE Gestapo. So Brendan Cooney and his contingent of Gestapo, they showed up with an armored truck in Chinatown. This was a couple of weeks back. You remember Polka Dot Dress Woman. She went and gave them the double bird and actually got into a fist fight with Brendan Cooney. Now, you can expect to see a lot more of this in New York because New York doesn't take this crap. We have been through the ringer. We've been through 9/11. We've been through COVID. We've been through Hurricane Sandy. We've been through 2 Trump presidencies. That's a lot. That's a real lot. So aside from that, the next place that's also going to be getting it, and aside from Charlotte, that's still getting it, New Orleans. So the Greg Bovino actually is announcing a new operation in New Orleans, and I think it's a big mistake to go to New Orleans. New Orleans and New York City are not 2 cities that you want to mess with, and they're messing with them, and I think they want a war, and war they're going to get. So if you like what you're hearing tonight, please remember to like, subscribe, and down here we have an email address, thegreisreport@gmail.com. Again, that's thegreisreport@gmail.com. Please send us any tips, leads, story requests, any kind of interactions that you've had with the ICE Gestapo, CBP Gestapo, and you can tune on in right here to the Greis Report because I will be bringing you the latest on New York City's upcoming ICE Gestapo invasion because you know I don't take crap from anybody myself, and I will be out there like I have been in the past and like I will be in the future. And please do hit that subscribe button to help us boost the news because right now in New York City and New Orleans and Charlotte and Los Angeles and Chicago and Broadview and everywhere else, we need to come together as a unified force for good. Because I want to show you exactly who we're fighting. Now, the good things first. So, House and the Senate passed the Epstein Discharge Bill. I'm still waiting on Trump's response when it's going to be delivered to him. He's kind of backed into a corner, and it seems like a lot of people kind of are on the same page with this, that the files were either scrubbed or that he's got some kind of trick up his sleeve where he's going to say, oh, well, Pam Bondi's investigating now, so we can't release the files because it's going to ruin the investigation, which is why I think he called for the investigation in the first place. We'll see what happens. This is all conjecture. We don't know what's going to happen as of yet. I want to finish off by showing you an actual video of the Mad King wannabe Donald Trump calling a reporter piggy. He said, quiet piggy. Aside from what we know he's going to say and all the madness that comes from his mouth, none of the other reporters or anybody in that area said anything to him. Nothing. I know I would have had a couple of choice words had I heard that, so let's listen to that clip.
Quiet. Okay. Mr. President, what did Jeffrey Epstein mean in his emails when he said you knew about the girls?
I know nothing about that. They would have announced that a long time ago. It's really what did he mean when he spent all the time with Bill Clinton, with the president of Harvard, you know, that is Summers, Larry Summers, whatever his name is, and all of the other people that he spent time with. Jeffrey Epstein and I had a very bad relationship for many years. But he also saw strike because I was president. So he dictated a couple
I think when he finally dies, we should put "The piggy is quiet now" on his gravestone. That man is nothing short of a pig. And I can't wait for the Epstein file release, and I am going to keep pushing if they're redacted to make sure that we all get the truth, because most of all, the survivors deserve justice. Because like we heard the survivors say today, justice delayed is justice denied. This has been David Harrison Greis with the Greis Report. Thank you for joining the Resistance. Have a great night.